Now that you have learned the basics of bond pricing, the next thing that we're going to do is to cover some questions and solutions. I will be showing you how to solve these questions related to bond pricing on using using Microsoft Excel, and I highly recommend that you have your own Microsoft Excel spreadsheet somewhere so that you can practice, because this lesson is going to be very interactive. And I think if you have your own Excel spreadsheet and attempt these questions along with what I'm going to be showing you, then I think it will be very important in learning this faster. Okay, so let's move on to that. Now that you have learned the theory part of bond valuations and their relationship to interest rates, we're going to dive right into examples where we have like a different kind of questions, and I will be showing you how to solve these using Excel spreadsheet. The choice that is highlighted in yellow is the correct answer to these questions. Okay, so whenever you see the yellow highlighted choice, know that that is the correct answer. My responsibility will be to show you how we arrive to that correct answer. As I mentioned earlier, I do highly recommend that you have your own Excel spreadsheet open so that whenever I'm covering these specific questions, you can also do it on your own spreadsheet and then see if you're getting the correct answer. That would be a way to help you master this faster, okay? And it will make it sync to your brain better. You can see here on the right, I do have some quick tips and some of the questions that will lead you into getting the correct answer. And at the bottom here, we also have the relationship between the coupon rate and the YTM, which I had put in the initial slides. So I'll just put them here so that it's easy like to connect what we did in the slide on the slides and the actual examples. So I'll be calculating the solutions for. All right, so to start with the first question here, we have Peterson Corporation has 6.75% coupon bond outstanding that matures in 10.5 years. So it's 10 and a half years. And then the bond pays interest semi-annually. What is the market price per bond if the face value is 1,000 and the yield to maturity is 6.69%? Okay, so the reason why we have this chart here, I mean the screenshot here, is to help us answer this question. And the first thing that we need to do is ask yourself, is it a coupon paying bond or a zero coupon bond? Yeah. So if you see a question like this, which you most likely be seeing if you're taking a course that covers bond valuations, first thing is to identify whether it's a coupon paying bond or a zero coupon bond. So let's answer our first question. Okay. Our first choice. So is it a coupon paying bond? Let's see that. It says that it's 6.75% coupon bond, which means that it's a coupon bond. So it's a coupon bond. Oops, sorry. So this is a coupon bond. We're just answering the question based on these tips right here, and then I'll show you the actual calculation. The second question that we need to answer is, what is the YTM of this bond? So YTM is the yield to maturity, or the discount rate that we'll be using in pricing bonds. Okay, so what is our YTM here? So we have the YTM. It says that 6.75% coupon bond. So this is the coupon rate. So just make sure that you don't confuse the coupon rate and the YTM. But down here, it says that and the yield to maturity is 6.69%. So yield to maturity abbreviated, it's the YTM because it's YTM. So we have our YTM, which will be answering our second question as 6.69%. This is our YTM. To answer the third question, on our tips here, it says, what is the coupon rate? Okay, so what is the coupon rate? Coupon rate, if you go to the question here, identify the coupon rate, it says that it has a 6.75% coupon bond. So this is a coupon bond. So it means that the coupon rate is 6.75. So to answer our third question, we know that the coupon rate is 6.75. Okay. The fourth question here, based on the YTM coupon relationship chart, do you expect the price to be above or below the par value. Yeah, so do we expect the price to be above or below the par value? So here, even before you start calculating the price of this bond, let's look at the chart, because we know that the YTM, maybe I should label this, we have YTM, and this is the coupon rate. Okay. So looking at this chart here on the right side of the Excel spreadsheet, let's identify whether the YTM is greater or lower than the coupon rate. Okay. So since the YTM is 6.69 and the coupon rate is 6.75, we see that the coupon rate is higher than the YTM, which will be our third option in the chart, where it says that the coupon rate is, if the coupon rate is greater than the YTM, which is the case we have here, then we expect that the market price of this bond to be greater than its face value, right? So the market price is what we're looking for, but the face value is also the par value, and it's been given here as 1,000 in the question, okay? So we expect that this bond will be selling at a premium, which means that the price of this bond will be greater than the par value, right? If a bond sells at a premium, it means that the price will be greater than 1,000 in this case, because the face value is 1,000 or the par value is given as 1,000, okay? So even without calculating the question here, we can eliminate some choices here, because we know that the price of the bond is going to be greater than 1,000. So this eliminates choice B, and it also eliminates choice C, because these two answers, or these two options, or these two choices are less than 1,000. So they are less than the face value. Yeah. So we know that the correct answer will be either A or D, because we expect the price of this bond to be greater than 1,000. So how do we calculate this using our our Excel spreadsheet? Okay, and that's gonna help us. Oh, something else. Based on the YTM relationship, do you expect the price to be above or below 1,000? So we said like for our tip 4 is going to be above 1,000, which means that to be. I don't know why. I need to change these. So above 1,000. That answers our fourth question here. And then number 5, it says, are coupons paid annually, semi-annually, quarterly, or monthly? In the question here, let's identify that. Let's identify what it says. It says that has a 6.75% coupon bond outstanding that matures in 10.5 years. The bond pays interest semi-annually. So the coupon payments are done every 6 months. Okay, so to answer the fifth question, the coupon payments are done semi-annually. So now that we've answered all these 5 questions, let's get right into solving the question and finding our correct answer. Okay. Okay, so to use the functions that we have here on Excel, let's write down every item that we have here. We have 6.7% coupon bond outstanding that matures in 10.5 years. So we have N, the number of periods will be, it's 10.5 years, but remember we said that if it's given, if the number of years is given as 10.5 years and the bond pays coupons semi-annually, it means that the coupons are paid twice a year or every 6 months, which means that in 10.5 years we'll have 10.5 years times 2, we'll have 21 payments in total. Okay, so N, or number of period, will be 21. So this is something that most students do forget, because if it's semi-annually, we need to adjust the number of periods, and we also need to adjust the YTM. Okay, I'll show you how to do that as well. So N, we have identified the N to be 21, and what I did here is to just multiply 10.5 years into a semi-annual basis. So that becomes, we'll have a total of 21 payments. So I multiplied that by 2. So N is 21. And we need the face value. It's already given, or the par value. So the FV will be 1,000 as given. Next, we need coupon payment, which is the PMT. So PMT is just the recurring payment, which is done every 6 months. So this is equivalent to, so if I were to write it here, just something to keep in mind, I'll just put like a star and then say coupon. Oops, yeah. Coupon payment equals coupon rate times the face value. Okay. So coupon rate times the face value. This is our coupon payment amount. So let's find that. But this is when it's the coupons are paid on annual basis. So I'll show you because it says here that the coupons are paid semi-annually. It means that they're paid every 6 months. So we'll have to divide the coupon payment by 2. Okay. The coupon rate, which is 0. I'm using it as a decimal. I'm using that 6.75 as a decimal. So 0.0675 times 1,000, which is our face value. Okay, times 1,000, which is our face value. And then we divide by 2 because the coupon payments are made twice a year for every 6 months. Okay. Now that we have the PMT, we need the rate. So the rate here is, as I mentioned earlier, that we're using the YTM as our discount rate. Okay. So we have a YTM, which is an annual rate of 6.69, but we're going to change that into a semi-annual rate by doing 0.069 divide by 0.069, pardon, 0.0669. 0.0669. Yep. And then you divide that by 2 to get the semi-annual rate. And then now that you have that, we can calculate the present value, PV, which is also the price of the bond. So PV, or the price of the bond here, equals, we're using, if you don't put the negative sign before the PV function, you'll notice that the answer would be negative. Okay, but don't be alarmed because Excel identifies the present value as a negative number. So once you're writing your answer, when you're writing your answer, just assume the negative sign. Okay, but if you want to do away with the negative sign because the bond price should be a positive number, just put a negative before you enter your function. Okay, so we're using the PV function, which if you start typing PV, this PV function pops up, and then you just double click on it and it shows you the respective items that you need to click. Okay, so as you can see here, it shows rate, number of periods, PMT, which is the coupon payment, FV, which is the par value or the face value, and then the type we just ignore. We don't need the type. Okay, so just to click on various items here, we have the rate. We start by clicking on the rate, which is 3.35, comma. So don't forget to put the comma. Okay, comma, and then a number of periods. It's the N, which is 21 here, and then we have PMT, which is the coupon payment, semi-annual coupon payment, comma again, and then the face value of this bond is 1,000. And then we don't need the type, or you can just put 0, but we don't necessarily need it here. Just close your parentheses like that and then enter. Right. So as you can see that we got our price of the bond to be 1,004.47, which is the same answer that we have here as option D. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it.